I'm Melissa Sahlin.
And I'm Malaika Mason.
Today we will be elaborating on the psychology behind physical possessions and the connections to materialism in society.
Many people find comfort and sentimental value through material objects, but anxiety can also be provoked through a sense of nostalgia.
To find comfort in life, some people rely on material possessions for a sense of safety and reassurance.
This is typically seen in children with transition objects which help them transition from their home to the real world. The British Psychological Society states, "It's as if the children believed their special object had a unique essence, a form of magical thinking that reappears in adulthood in treatment of our heirlooms, celebrity memorabilia, and artwork."
Through this quote, we can expect that adults will feel a sense of comfort or nostalgia in these possessions, which remind them of personal associations and memories from the past. In the story The Necklace by Guy de Maupassant, a woman, Madame Loisel, lives an average life in the middle class and wishes to be wealthy. One quote displaying Madame Loisel's superficial mindset states, "She suffered constantly, feeling that all the attributes of a gracious life, every luxury, should rightly have been hers."
Throughout The Necklace, ideas of jealousy and envy are shown. As Madame Loisel continuously strives to be someone she is not, struggles come her way, pointing out the fact that money seems like the answer, but can often be the root of all of our problems.
Madame Loisel believes that expensive belongings will give her a luxurious life of comfort. In contrast, when she does have a seemingly expensive possession and loses it, it causes her extreme suffering and hardship. Therefore, this depicts the reality of the psychological effects caused by material objects.
Like the story, the same psychological effects exist for many of us. As said by Dr. Passman, a psychologist, security objects help augment feelings of personal control and continuity of the self. On the contrary, throughout the story Civil Peace by Chinua Achebe, the main character, Jonathan, values his family and the basic aspects of life over any of his belongings.
In this quote, Jonathan speaks about how his family's life is much more valuable than the survival of some of his cherished possessions. He had come out of the war with 5 inestimable blessings: his head, his wife Maria's head, and the heads of 3 out of their 4 children. As a bonus, he also had his old bicycle, a miracle too, but naturally not to be compared to the safety of 5 human heads.
Materialism, known as the liability on materials for comfort, has become a more familiar aspect in today's society. This tendency to rely on objects or materials to feel like a true part of today's world is further explained by the video by Fair Wind Films, nonprofit film producers creating films that serve social needs.
This film makes the argument that the modern Western dream is built on and maintained by the fraudulent concept of materialism.
Greed, for lack of a better word, is good.
Every day, we're bombarded with messages suggesting that the good life is only attainable by making lots of money and spending it on products that promise to make us happy and respected. Depression, anxiety, violence, and substance abuse also tend to be higher among people who aspire to materialist goals. If you want to be popular, you need the latest item, fashion, or fad.
Overall, materialism is a concept ruled by society. With our modern and urban world continuously changing around us, with new innovations being released every day, it's easy to develop a superficial and greedy mindset, always wanting what you don't have. With media being broadcast of wealthy people and their luxuries, it's understandable for an average citizen to become envious of another's belongings in life.
Although, as seen in The Necklace, jealousy can bring you hardship. With the society that we live in today, it's important to be like Jonathan of Civil Peace and value the important aspects of life such as family, hard work, and happiness.